Hello everyone. Welcome back. In our last chapter, we explored the groundbreaking world of genetic sequencing, where we learned how reading our DNA can reveal secrets about our health and traits. Today we're taking a journey into an equally fascinating field, neuroscience. In this chapter, we'll be exploring the incredible world of the brain and its functions. First up, what is the brain made of? The brain is primarily made of neurons and glial cells. Neurons are the cells that send and receive messages throughout our body, enabling everything from thoughts to movement. Glial cells support neurons, keeping them healthy and aiding in communication. Together they create the amazing organ that controls every action, feeling, and thought we have. So let's dive into the mysteries of the brain and uncover how this organ makes us who we are. Gasotos, structure of a neuron. Neurons are made up of three main parts: the cell body, dendrites, and axon. The cell body houses the nucleus, controlling the neuron's activities. Dendrites receive signals from other neurons, while the axon sends messages to other cells. Neurons communicate using electrical impulses and neurotransmitters to pass signals across synapses, the gaps between neurons. Types of glial cells. Glial cells are the brain's support team. Some glial cells provide structural support, while others transport nutrients and remove waste. A special type, oligodendrocytes, forms the myelin sheath around axons, speeding up communication between neurons. How neurons communicate. Neurons communicate by transmitting electrical signals called action potentials down the axon. When the signal reaches the end, it triggers the release of neurotransmitters into the synapse, which bind to receptors on the next neuron, passing along the message. This system allows for rapid communication across the brain and body. Types of neurons. There are three main types of neurons. 1. Sensory neurons gather information from the environment, like feeling heat. 2. Motor neurons carry signals from the brain to muscles, allowing movement. 3. Interneurons connect sensory and motor neurons, processing the information and helping with decision-making. Neural networks and plasticity. Neurons work together in networks to process information. These connections can change over time, a phenomenon called neuroplasticity. When you learn something new, your brain forms new connections, making those pathways stronger with practice. This ability to adapt makes learning possible throughout life. Major brain regions and functions. The brain is divided into several regions, each with distinct functions. 1. The cerebral cortex is responsible for high-level functions like thinking, decision-making, and problem-solving. 2. Beneath the cortex, subcortical structures such as the thalamus and hippocampus are involved in sensory processing and memory formation. And 3. The cerebellum controls coordination and balance, while the brainstem manages basic life functions like breathing and heartbeat. Brain-computer interfaces, BCIs. Imagine controlling technology with just your thoughts. This is the power of brain-computer interfaces, BCIs. BCIs allow the brain to communicate directly with computers, prosthetics, or even video games. This could help individuals with disabilities regain mobility or allow people to interact with technology in entirely new ways. Applications of BCIs. BCIs are already improving lives, particularly for people with disabilities. For example, a person unable to move their limbs can control a robotic arm using only their brain signals. BCIs are also being explored in gaming, where players could control the game with their minds. BENTs, functional MRI, fMRI, and electroencephalography, EEG. Two key technologies used to study the brain are fMRI and EEG. fMRI allows scientists to visualize brain activity by detecting blood flow in the brain, showing which regions are active during specific tasks. EEG, on the other hand, measures electrical activity in the brain, providing real-time data about brain waves, which is essential for studying conditions like epilepsy. Neurotechnology in mental health and education. Neurotechnology is also transforming mental health and education. For example, neurofeedback is helping people with anxiety and ADHD by teaching them to control their brain waves. In education, neurotechnology can provide personalized learning experiences by monitoring brain activity, helping students learn at their own pace. Ethical challenges in neurotechnology. As with any powerful technology, neurotechnology raises ethical questions. How do we protect people's privacy if we can read their brainwaves? What happens if this technology falls into the wrong hands? It's important to have guidelines and regulations to ensure neurotechnology is used responsibly and ethically. The future of brain science. The future of brain science is incredibly exciting. With advancements in neurotechnology, we might one day be able to read minds, enhance our cognitive abilities, or even restore lost memories. The possibilities are endless as we continue to explore how the brain works and how we can connect it to technology. Careers in neuroscience. If you're fascinated by the brain, neuroscience offers exciting career opportunities. Whether it's research, therapy, or technology development, there are many ways to contribute to this cutting-edge field. Neuroscientists work in various areas, including mental health, AI, and even robotics. And the Celis. Summary and takeaways. Today we've explored the wonders of the brain, from its structure and communication to cutting-edge neurotechnology. Remember, the brain is one of the most complex and exciting parts of our bodies, and understanding it opens up endless possibilities. Bono, your brain, your future. The future of neuroscience is bright, and as we continue to learn more, we'll unlock even greater potential. Stay curious, keep exploring, and who knows, you might be the one to make the next big discovery in brain science.